NV De Finance Enterprises. Bij ons kunt u terecht voor search protectors, kantoormeubilair, kantoorapparatuur, kantoormachines, schrijfwaren en zelfs geldtelmachines en kluizen. Onze service- en supportafdeling is beschikbaar als u technische problemen ondervindt. Ook kunt u via onze website alle producten aanschaffen en de levering ontvangt u via onze bezorgservice binnen 48 uur. NV De Finance Enterprises. Al langer dan 29 jaar het adres voor your total office.
Welkom bij Surin Transmission Repair, uw specialist in transmissiediagnose en reparatie. Surin Transmission Repair is gunstig gelegen aan Corneliastraat 2, een zijstraat van de Johan Adolf Pengelstraat 144. Bij ons kunt u terecht voor het onderhoud, de service en de complete revisie van uw versnellingsbak. We beschikken over een uitgebreide voorraad nieuwe versnellingsbakonderdelen. En als het nodig is, halen we onderdelen van over de hele wereld. Met onze geavanceerde scans en diagnoseapparatuur sporen we elk probleem op. We bieden ook reflash- en resetdiensten voor de versnellingsbakcomputer. Al meer dan 25 jaar leveren wij betrouwbare diensten in een nette, goed georganiseerde werkruimte. Bij Surin Transmission Repair staan klantvriendelijkheid en tevredenheid voorop. Wij bieden garantie op al onze reparaties. Surin Transmission Repair. We fix all kind of transmissions.
Makkelijk en snel geld ontvangen en verzenden naar jouw familie en vrienden. Dat kan via MoneyGram. More than sending money. Nu vanuit meerdere locaties bij de HJ Group of Companies. Wij staan nu ook aan de Anamoestraat nummer 21. Bel ons op 55 20 81. MoneyGram. Moving your world forward.
Kijkers, welkom bij een gloednieuwe uitzending van Kijken in. Mijn naam is Ashna Shangoor en samen met Winay en Sushma doen we deze uitzending. En ik ben een beetje nerveus. Waarom? Omdat ik met iemand zit die helemaal uit Amerika hier is. En die ik al die tijd heb gevolgd via zijn YouTube kanaal. Van zijn foodblogs, van zijn foodvlogs, waar hij allemaal is geweest. En hij is al naar Suriname geweest. Hij is dit keer voor de tweede keer. Dus we gaan hem zo meteen vragen wat het maakt dat hij voor de tweede keer hier is. We doen deze uitzending natuurlijk met de complimenten van onze sponsoren. En dat zijn de Winas Enterprise NV, SR Transmission, NR Farming and Consultancy, de Vershop, HJ Group of Companies, Residence in Paramaribo, Satyam Holidays, 3-Star Car Sales, Cupke Trading, Graphite 404 en Kraft Apartment, die allemaal zorgen voor dat wij on air zijn. We gaan gelijk beginnen en excuseer mij als ik te veel kijk naar mijn telefoon, maar er zijn wat vragen die we hebben opgesteld, want zulke gasten krijg je niet elke dag in je programma en niet in Suriname. Ik heb het over David's Been hier. David, welkom in Suriname, welkom in our programma.
Hey, dank je wel.
Welkom. Is that all you can talk in Dutch?
No, hoe gaat het met jullie? What else? Alles goed? Hoef.
Oh, That's a lot.
That's
that
a lot.
I did,
I
yes.
say it's too little, but it's okay.
Okay, you're here for the second time in Suriname.
Yes.
It was how many years ago that you
6
came?
years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
And how did it happen all 6 years ago?
How did I get here?
Yes, Suriname is a little
Yeah.
country on the globe. And how did you get to Suriname?
Well, I'm from Miami, so for me, I study the map, and I always seen these three countries right here: Guyana, Suriname, and French Guinea. And I don't know, I always had it in my heart to go there, and somebody contacted me back then, and we made it happen. And I was blown away.
That's why you're here again.
Well, I'm here again because the people are so amazing, and I love your country. The food's delicious, and I really wanted to go deeper this time and really understand.
Okay, and that's why we also want to understand a lot of things of David and David's being here. So there are a lot of questions.
Yep.
We'll start with this. For those who may be discovering you for the first time, with how did David's being here begin, and what sparked your passion for exploring the world?
All right, so long story very short. My
Yes.
parents, both of them were born in Venezuela. My mother's Italian, my father's Hungarian, and I was born in Miami. So when I was around my 15, 16 years old, I went to Europe for the first time, and my passion for traveling started. And then I started traveling every chance I could to visit family or friends
Yes.
anywhere. And then, after college, I knew I wanted to do something in travel. I wanted to make a career in travel, and I want to also make movies. It's always been a passion of mine, film, and that's how the idea came together. In college, one day I decided David's been here, and I put the business plan together and started.
And it all started.
It all
How
started.
many countries that you visited in all those years?
Right now I'm at 105.
105.
Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah.
that's a lot.
It is a lot.
Now, every country has its own heartbeat. What is the first thing you pay attention to when you land in a new destination?
The way that people treat me. That's the first thing. Some places a little aggressive. Some
Yeah.
places they don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Here it's a little different. Everybody's saying hi. It's a kinder
Yes.
style, of society. But yeah, I think that's the first thing, is just like how people interact with you as a foreigner coming into their
Yes.
country.
And which destination of all the 105 you have been surprised you the mostly and was challenging for you, and why do you think so?
Surprised and challenging.
Yes.
So I'd probably say Nigeria. I've been saying that lately. Very, very challenging country, but it also surprised me. Food was amazing. People were very, very nice. Obviously, you have your mix of people, but it was surprising, but at the same time, very, very challenging, because everywhere you go, people, I have to bribe my way to do things complicated.
Oh.
But yeah, that was the most challenging country.
In Nigeria.
Nigeria, that was the most challenging, yeah.
Okay. And you immerse yourself deeply in local culture.
Yeah.
How do you build trust quickly with the communities and the locals over there in the countries you go?
Well, I mean, I don't just go with no one. Usually we do have somebody with us, local,
Okay.
who's helping us, arranging things. But, at the end of the day, I feel like my style is I come in, I am very, happy with people. I shake
Yes.
everybody's hands, say hello to everybody. And I think that people warm up to that. And, it takes a few minutes, 15 minutes roughly, for people to open up.
To open up with
So
each
you
other,
have to give it
yes.
some time, but that's sort of how I do it, and I always do as local as it can be, because that's where that's the real people,
Yes.
So that's why I want to do that. I'm not into going to pure fine dining. It's not.
No.
I don't see it as interesting,
Okay.
So
Okay. And all your food videos are massively popular on YouTube. I also watch a lot. How do you mentally prepare yourself for unusual or extreme dishes?
unusual and extreme dishes. See, I'm always prepared for that. I'm not prepared for the amount of food that comes to me, but I prepare myself mentally. I'm ready. If it's not alive, I'm ready.
What was the most extremely food you have ever had?
Most extreme food, Probably like live worms in the Amazon.
Whoa.
Yeah, you guys have it here too.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys have it.
We have it also.
And then I also extreme. I had like some weird seafood in Korea. Things that I've never seen. It looked like it came from a different, planet. These weird creatures. But those were the most extreme things.
And
Also,
how was it taste?
not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Now, okay, which cuisine or dish made the biggest impression on you recently?
Ooh, the dish that made the biggest impression on me. Are we talking about Suriname or just in general? In general.
In general, yes.
Well,
And in Suriname also.
and in Suriname. Okay, so in Italy, I had a dish called frico, which is a tomato paste chicken dish. Blew my mind. It's new to me. I never really tried this dish. Really delicious. And then here, I would say, it's gonna be hard.
Yes, I know.
Masala dogs. Masala dogs. I'm gonna always be masala dogs.
Always masala dogs.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
It's the best.
No, okay. And if you had to pick one country with the best food scene overall, who takes the crown and why?
Yeah, that's hard.
That's hard.
I'd say if I was thinking of diversity, I'd probably put it here as one of the most diverse, with so much,
Yes.
Some countries you have 3 dishes and that's all you have the entire time. Here we have like 20.
We have a lot.
We have like 20 dishes. I mean, this is a very difficult one for me. Like in terms of you said, what's my favorite cuisine? I'd say Mediterranean cuisine, but that's the whole thing: Spain,
whole-
Italy, all of
yes.
it. Because it's so different and it's so healthy. I love it, But yeah, I think here's probably the most diverse. And then obviously you go to India and it's just a huge continent,
Yes,
so it's
in
it's
India.
that's very diverse.
That's a lot
Yeah,
over there.
so much.
And how has the world of travel content changed since you've started? And how do you stay ahead of the trend?
It's completely changed. Before there wasn't even
Yes.
an industry, and then it became food vloggers, and then now it's not even like everything's been more like put into specific niches. So it's not just about eating. That's mukbang.
No.
That's like a whole different thing. So and how do we stay ahead of the curve? We do research, we study competition, and we're always trying to be better, trying to be the best at what we do and the most informative and have the most knowledge. I think that's the end of the day, that's the key, because I'm trying to teach people in every video, puffer jets, what is this? Well, it comes from, Holland,
yeah, yes,
so
from
you have
Holland.
to understand how the food is, because now food is just a fusion,
Yeah. And now you're going to tell everybody what is masala dogs, from where you have
Masala
it.
ducks. I'm telling everybody. You guys have the crown.
Thank you. And what advice would you give young content creators who want to travel also and build a sustainable career like yours?
Be ready for a lot of sleepless nights and choose the right partner. No, but in seriousness, I think the main thing with it, with content creation, is really doing a lot of research, really understanding what you're trying to do, what do you want to do, why do you want to do it, have a real goal, and create, and release. You have to release 100 videos to really see where you are. And I would say that on every platform, same thing. It's about releasing content, seeing what works, and then getting better and better and better. And you cannot stop. That's one thing people have to understand. Once you're in it, there's never stopping, or you just disappear.
Okay, that's a good advice. And now you have explored Suriname. What stood out to you most about our culture, food, and the people here?
Well, I mean, for me, what I love the most about this country is that we have all these different ethnicities under one umbrella,
Yes.
and they're not Javanese, Hindustani, Dutch, Chinese. It is Surinamese, and I think that's the beauty of it. You go to other countries, and when you have different ethnic groups, they're like minorities,
No.
and they don't feel like they belong.
No.
Here, I feel like everybody feels like they belong.
Yes, here we are one community,
Exactly.
everyone, every culture, every religion. You also told us already which Surinamese dish is your favorite. That is the masala dogs.
Masala
so
dogs.
I cannot ask you about that once again. what do you think that we over here, Suriname, needs to do to attract more tourism, global tourism to Suriname?
What do you need to do? I think, I think there's a few things you have to do. Obviously, by people like me coming to explore, I think that's a big thing, which is huge,
It's really good.
because I think the biggest issue with Suriname is people don't know where it is.
Yes.
Outside of here, they don't know where it is. So I think more people like me coming, people within the country promoting more to the outside, and probably more in English, not in Dutch, for the sheer fact that the Dutch speaking is this small world globally,
Yes. But don't worry, we are coming to the last question.
No problem, no problem, no problem.
So
I
you're
was trying to
safe.
think, yeah.
Just like you're traveling all over the world and it's intense, how do you balance your work, family, and personal time?
The hardest part of my life. That is the biggest problem I personally have. I get back home and then it's work, work, work. Obviously my family is part of that. And then when I'm on the trip, it's work, work, work the whole time too. So it's a very hard balance. I try my best to figure it out, with my family. And then I'm trying to take like 2 trips a year or 2 vacations a year.
2 trips a year.
At least like every 6 months, so I can, become refreshed, because I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm personally tired,
Yeah.
I'm tired of it, of the constant back and forth. It is hard. The traveling is very, very difficult,
Yes.
Especially because you're tired all the time. You get back home, you're jet lagged, but we make it work.
Okay, and I also know if it's, correct me if I'm wrong, you also have your own shop back there in Miami where you're selling the sauces?
Yeah, but I closed the shop.
Oh, okay.
The shop is closed, but I do have the sauce online. So yeah.
It's online.
It's online.
And which sauce are that, and how do the people can buy it?
Yeah, so you can buy it on dbh-store.com. That's where we sell it. You can also see it on links on my YouTube channel. So that's how you get it. And Amazon.
And
So,
Amazon.
yeah.
Okay, so then we are in the end
Okay.
with all the questions.
No problem,
And is
no problem.
there anything you just want to tell to the Surinamese people, to everyone watching you now and also on your YouTube channel?
What I want to tell them, well, thank you so much for watching me. I truly appreciate it. It's been an honor to be welcomed so amazingly by your people. I truly am blessed to have Surinamese on my, behind me.
Yes.
Fawaka for life. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Suriname. I'm gonna be back soon, okay?
Okay, so then we will have a Masala Dogs date.
You and me.
Yes.
Let's do it.
It's a deal. Now,
Perfect.
thank you once again to be with us today in our program.
you.
En nou, je hebt het gehoord, we hebben een beetje een kijkje in kunnen nemen en we voelen ons natuurlijk vereerd. En we vinden het heel leuk dat David's Bean hier ook in onze uitzending was voor vandaag. Ik heb deze uitzending weer eens gedaan met de complimenten van onze sponsoren. En we hebben ook een kleinigheid meegenomen voor David. I have a little present from
Oh, wow.
our sponsor, that's Cupke Trading. And
Amazing.
this is Indomie, there are noodles. You can take it with you all where you are going to
Oh
travel.
yeah? Perfect. Thank you.
Oké, we gaan onze sponsoren moeten bedanken voor het waarmaken van deze uitzending. En dat zijn geweest de Winners Enterprise NV, SR Transmission, NR Farming and Consultancy, The Ferro Shop, High Group of Companies, Residence in Paramaribo, Setim Holidays, 3-Star Car Sales en natuurlijk ook Cupke Trading, Graphite 404, Crave Apartment en ook nog de Cake Ferry. Ik wil jullie natuurlijk bedanken voor het willen kijken en nog steeds vergeet niet onze YouTube kanaal te volgen en te liken als je het nog niet hebt gedaan. Mijn naam is Ashna en samen met Vinay en Sushma hebben wij dit gedaan. Een kijkje in.
NV De Finance Enterprises. Bij ons kunt u terecht voor search protectors, kantoormeubilair, kantoorapparatuur, kantoormachines, schrijfwaren en zelfs geldtelmachines en kluisen. Onze service- en supportafdeling is beschikbaar als u technische problemen ondervindt. Ook kunt u via onze website alle producten aanschaffen en de levering ontvangt u via onze bezorgservice binnen 48 uur. NV De Finance Enterprises. Al langer dan 29 jaar het adres voor your total office.
Welkom bij Surin Transmission Repair, uw specialist in transmissiediagnose en reparatie. Surin Transmission Repair is gunstig gelegen aan Corneliastraat 2, een zijstraat van de Johan Adolf Pengelstraat 144. Bij ons kunt u terecht voor het onderhoud, de service en de complete revisie van uw versnellingsbak. We beschikken over een uitgebreide voorraad nieuwe versnellingsbakonderdelen. En als het nodig is, halen we onderdelen van over de hele wereld. Met onze geavanceerde scans en diagnoseapparatuur sporen we elk probleem op. We bieden ook reflash- en resetdiensten voor de versnellingsbakcomputer. Al meer dan 25 jaar leveren wij betrouwbare diensten in een nette, goed georganiseerde werkruimte. Bij Surin Transmission Repair staan klantvriendelijkheid en tevredenheid voorop. Wij bieden garantie op al onze reparaties. Surin Transmission Repair. We fix all kind of transmissions.
Makkelijk en snel geld ontvangen en verzenden naar jouw familie en vrienden. Dat kan via MoneyGram. More than sending money. Nu vanuit meerdere locaties bij de HJ Group of Companies. Wij staan nu ook aan de Anamoestraat nummer 21. Bel ons op 55 20 81. MoneyGram. Moving your world forward.